Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. If it does not meet your standards or doesn't work, we fix it. If you still have a problem with it, we replace it. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux, located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
Watch us live at www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
My opportunity in respiratory therapy began at Lakeland, and now I'm your respiratory therapist.
My dream career began in the Adult Accelerated Program at Lakeland. Now, I'm a financial analyst.
My career in special education started here at Lakeland, and today I counsel adults with special needs in our community.
Find your dream career. It starts at Lakeland.
Lakeland Community College.
Opportunity starts here.
Register now at lakelandcc.edu.
So you started classes, and now you're wondering how to manage it all. Did you know that Lakeland has a lot of services to help you? Lakeland's Student Success Center offers a lot of free workshops to help you become a stronger college student. You can learn how to organize your work and schedule, or strengthen your memory, and how to master study skills, how to inquire about math anxiety, tips for test success, and more. If you need more personal help, they have success coaches with support areas such as taking notes, reading, enhancing, time management, finding your learning style, and even the basic computer skills. So don't let your semester get away from you. Stop by the Student Success Center in room 1A10943 to see what they are, can help to see what they can do to help you get through your classes with success.
Hey Lakeland students, pick up the latest issue of the Lakelander student newspaper to stay up to date with what's happening around campus. The Lakelander will keep you informed and entertained with all the latest campus news, music, reviews, political commentary, and everything in between.
Thinking of getting engaged? Tired of mall shopping where all the jewelry looks alike? Cameo Jewelers is the store to shop for beautiful, unique diamond engagement rings, silver fashion, and Disney jewelry. Why shop online when you can get the same pricing and better quality at Cameo Jewelers?
2 store locations, Menor and Chardon. Menor store liquidation, 50% off Pandora.
Remember the 5 C's when buying a diamond: cut, clarity, color, carats, and Cameo.
Bring in your Lakeland ID for a special discount. Check out our website, cameojewelers.com, Facebook and Twitter.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boss Hour live on Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio in beautiful Kirtland, Ohio. I am your host, Matt Bossman, and I am live with Wanted, the Bon Jovi tribute band. How we doing, everybody?
Woo. Doing great, man. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Excellent.
Doing good.
The Boss.
Yep, it's my last name, Bossman. So
it's a good
I could
tagline.
use it. It's pretty easy, you know. Just use it as the DJ name.
Did you ask Springsteen?
So
you guys got to pay him on a monthly fee.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. So talk to me about your band. Talk to me about who you guys are, where you come from, all that good stuff.
Well, we are originated out of Cleveland, Ohio. We've started around 2011. You know, as we started up, we were a cover band, and we were looking for something else to do. So we were looking for a tribute, and we had some Bon Jovi in the list, and you know, one thing led to another. Next thing you know, we were full-on Bon Jovi tribute, and now you know, we've been doing it for 7 years now. So.
Okay. So do you guys want to introduce yourselves to the audience?
I am Ed John Bon Jovi Johnson, and to my right, for all you radio listeners,
Fred. I played the part of Richie Sambora.
Okay. Can you do the voice thing too that he does? Wow.
Oh, the talk box?
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I could do it too, man.
I always wondered what that was. I was like, is that his? I don't think that's his pure voice. But so talk to me about why Bon Jovi.
Mass popularity.
You can't escape him. Like every time you turn on the radio, like I got guys at work. They when I first joined up with these guys, they said, why Bon Jovi? You know, because I grew up like kind of like a harder rock kind of style.
Yeah.
And I go, turn on the TV, turn on the radio. He's everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I get my buddies now that are Snapchatting me. They're in the middle of the supermarket, and there he is, on the radio.
Right, yeah.
You're just trying to go out and get a bag of bread, and you're here living on a prayer.
There's so many classics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't escape him in Giant Eagle, that's for sure. Every time I walk in there, oh hey, look at that.
Here he is again.
I don't wanna be another wave in the ocean.
He's one of the. He's also one of the few guys who's still out there touring stadiums and selling them out consistently. A lot of those bands through that era, through the 80s, they had their moment, and then it's that the whole kind of thing kind of
absolutely
took a back seat, especially in the 90s, but he's still able to sell those stadiums though.
Yeah, and he keeps giving us some new material to go to. It keeps us viable, and it's as long as the popularity is there, hopefully we can keep doing this for a long time.
And he even wanted to buy the Buffalo Bills. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was I think that was kind of a rumor back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I thought it was almost a reality a couple of years ago that it was getting pretty close, but didn't end up happening.
He's got a pile of cash, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. So, what influences you the most coming from Bon Jovi?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean exactly.
Like, what about his music speaks to you that you want to just represent him on stage?
It's a good, easy family kind of style. There's a lot of love songs. There's a lot of upbeat stuff. There's a lot of tempo change. Like Fred's got opportunity to get in there and play some good rock licks, and then next thing you know, you're doing a country song. Next thing you know, he's got his double neck out. So it's we get a lot of variety there.
It's a wide palette of sounds and tones. You go from like a couple hard rocking songs, like Raise Your Hands or Lay Your Hands. I mean, then next thing you know, you're playing Bed of Roses, and you're swooning the ladies. And then you pull out the acoustic, and you have a good time with that too. So it's challenging as far as like guitar wise. There's a lot of different things like I'm doing during the course of the show.
Right.
So it's fun.
Okay, so tell me about what song that he has made or what album has spoke to you guys the most.
I'll let you go first this time.
Oh, man. I mean, you can't go wrong with the old Slippery When Wet. Those tunes still rock today. When I first joined the band, could you say I was the biggest Bon Jovi fan? Probably not. But like those songs, those epic songs that like I said, you see them in movies all the time. They're just the iconic, 80s, arena rock hits. And I've always wanted to fly over the audience on a wire. Just
I would love to do
We're still trying to work that into the show.
I think there's a safety thing that they always say, no, you're not doing that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do
Come
that.
on.
You can't run the rig. Hey, like the Slippery When Wets and the New Jersey album, those were his big breakout stuff. Of course, his first hit Runaway was a spectacular song, and it's those two albums, the Jersey and Slippery, have provided most of the hits that are in our list. And
I think we do Slippery almost in its entirety.
I think we do all but like maybe one song.
Yeah.
So take me through, if I'm going to go see you guys, take me through the average set that you guys play.
Well, it started off, you get Lay Your Hands on Me. We have this, we have our intro track that we come out to. Usually the house lights dim. We try and really recreate kind of the concert going experience. It's not just a couple guys on stage playing at your local bar. We really go for like the big theatric performance. So house lights are down.
The festivals and the House of Blues shows. We're doing real well in those. So.
Okay. Do you feel that what you guys mentioned? Because Bon Jovi is more 80s. Well, in my opinion, his heyday. What do you think separates it from maybe a Metallica or maybe that kind of thing, like doing more of like a rock instead of like a thrash rock or thrash metal?
Less mosh pits.
Yeah.
Okay. But if a mosh pit ever broke out at a concert, would you be mad?
I don't know. There has been a couple shows where some of the ladies have gotten pretty rowdy, and I've almost gotten run over on our own stage. So.
Yeah, literally. I mean, they seem to rush up on the stage and want to take pictures, while we're performing.
Right.
So I end up playing stage cop a little bit here and there. But the music styles between Bon Jovi and Metallica are wide. So I mean, you got those big heavy guitar riffs. I mean, you kind of got that speed guitar that that Fred and them guys throw down. But you know, the melodic love songs, you know, are probably the biggest difference. You know,
and like you said, it's a family, atmosphere when you guys play. It speaks to everyone.
Yeah,
it really can.
Absolutely.
So, do you guys have anything you would like to play today live?
Well, we could probably pick one or two, or a piece of part of one. If I'll let Fred choose since he's got the guitar on him. And
I mean, you're singing it, so.
Okay.
All right, this is Bon Jovi Wanted Bon Jovi tribute band.
Let's go with DOA.
All right, that'll work. It's all the same. Only the names have changed every day. It seems we're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold, and drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. In times when you're alone, and all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm wanted, dead or alive.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do you think that is the best song that he's ever made?
Definitely a signature song. I don't know if it's his best.
I would say "Living on a Prayer."
Yeah, "Living on a Prayer" is
that was one of
probably
his
the
biggest hits, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, it's that whole flying over the stage thing that really does it for me. It's just the video is like a live video, and it's they're just like hanging out and like that fly over the stage.
That's right. I forgot about that thing. That is a really cool video.
Yeah.
Too. It's really cool. But you got "Living on a Prayer" and you got these other songs. "I'll Be There for You." They're real powerful,
right.
And they're those big rock ballads. So everybody kind of just hangs out, and it's like when you get to the riff, it's "I'll be there for you," and you can just hear everybody.
Right.
Whoa, living on a prayer, and
Yep.
everybody's really into it, and it's makes for a really fun night.
How do you feel that? In your own opinion, how do you feel you guys do by representing Bon Jovi?
We try to be the best that we can. Like we try and play the best album representation as possible. Yet some of the live elements too, because it's a live show.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you watch some of his more recent shows, it's not as I don't know the best way to put it.
Energetic.
Yeah, like it's
yeah.
He's had some of his live shows lately. Just kind of seemed like a little bit less than upbeat, and we try to like do the.
Yeah, we're doing that
the high energy
concert,
stuff.
the high energy concert experience. You know, where we kind of mix in the good hits with some of the good B-sides that people would still know, and remember, and representing. We do a full-on concert experience. So that's how we do it mostly. So that's our focus.
The tour that he's on right now is like This House Is Not For Sale. Like they did the whole album and a lot of songs off of that one, and more of the ones that weren't exactly the most popular. A lot of people that come to the shows, they're kind of wanting to hear the songs that mean a lot to them in certain. We have people come to us and ask us for B-sides all the time. Some stuff that might not be as well known. But you kind of want to please the majority of the market, so it's we try to do a lot of the bigger upbeat tempo songs.
Definitely,
keep the show going. I've got guys like at my shop that have come to some of the shows, and you'd never ever expect them to be rocking out to a Bon Jovi song, and yet I got pictures of them, and I come back to work the next day and say, hey, you were enjoying it, you were digging it, your hands were up. So.
Dude, you made me cry with that. I'll be there for you, man. That was powerful.
I won't tell anyone at school.
So, talk to me about you both as individuals. How did you get into music?
I was actually I didn't get into music until I was 30, and I was an adult paper carrier, and I was I'd sing out loud a lot at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like talking some papers, and a friend of mine now opens up the door in his tighty whities, says, "Hey man, you sound pretty good. You want to be in a band? I'm starting a band." I'm like, all right, so I'll give it a shot.
Right.
That's not your average.
As all good bands begin.
Can you please close the door, because you are freaking me out right now.
Oh man.
Our daughters went to school, and it was a good experience,
Yeah.
And one thing led to another. Just went on to do some original stuff, a lot of cover band stuff,
Yeah.
and now I'm here with with great musicians like Fred and some other good guys, Josh and Dave and Ron. That rounds out our group, and we're having a good time.
Who have you covered?
Oh my gosh, name it. I mean, I've done country, rock, I've done Metallica, everything. I've done all kinds of stuff. You name it. Same with Fred, I imagine.
You've got to be malleable,
How'd you get into it, man?
Yeah.
I was born into it.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much. Like I grew up in a very musical household. My mom was always in choirs, so she was always singing like in the Sweet Adelines group, and my dad played guitar, so I'd always, watch him growing up, and there's a picture of me, like I must be like 2 or 3 years old with this plastic guitar just wailing away. And so,
that's cool.
Growing up, I was like, I want to play guitar, My dad's like, yeah, no problem. Learn it on acoustic first. And I was so mad at him. I was like, no, dude, I want to play Metallica. I got Ride the Lightning. I want to play that whole album.
Yeah.
And he goes, play this. If you keep up with it, we'll get you an electric. So I tried to play as much Ride the Lightning as I could on this Takamine acoustic, and it wasn't exactly working out in my favor. So, like every 16-year-old, I got frustrated, and I put it down for 6 months, and I said, man, I really want to play again. So I picked it back up, put the work in, and then for my next birthday, he got me a Squier Strat, and roughly not too much longer, like I would always come down, and he was in a cover band at the time, and I'd go jam with them. They'd go out for smoke breaks, and the drummer would stick behind, and we would start riffing and going back and forth. Before you knew it, I'd learned like half their songs. So their lead guitar player, shortly thereafter, decided he was going to do something else, and so he quit, and they wanted me to play guitar for them. And I'm 16, 17 years old, sitting there at the bar of my dad's band, up until 11 o'clock, because about that time, like, all right, Junior's got to go. It's late. So I got to play for most of the night in there, and ever since then, I've always been in cover bands. Even if I had an original project going on, I'd always have a cover band sitting on the back burner and doing it on the side, because that's just fun. You're going out. You basically, I'm gonna go be at the bar anyway. On the weekend, I'm gonna be here, so I might as well make a couple bucks, or at least pay for my bar tab.
Right.
And I get to hang out with friends, and jam. So it's either I'm gonna do both. Might as well make the best of it.
And so, what about the genre of rock speaks to you personally?
It's even if a lot of bands they kind of get pigeonholed into like a certain type of sound, but like it's such a wide a variety of things that you can do within it. You know,
Right.
You can sit there and you can write bluesy, smooth tunes. You know, like Santana-esque, and really get like a, or David Gilmour, get your like a really the quality of notes, not quantity. You know, and just really get a lot of expression out with the guitar. Or, you know, you get a little faster song, you can get a little bit shredding up there too, or you know, you can please a lot of people within, you know.
Everything from chunk to wail to just, I mean, the next thing you know, you're like, ooh, hey man, that's a nice melodic thing. I mean, rock is a meter from 0 to 11. You know, turn it up to 11, man. This goes up to 11.
Yeah, I think Spinal Tap influenced a lot of people. Like, that used to be the biggest thing as a kid. Like, Ed doesn't. Well, you do remember it because in the Stone Temple Pilots tribute, I did the wall of amps before I switched over to modelers. As a kid, you know, you always see the big stacks of amps, and you want that wall of sound. And I got that one day, and it was awesome
like,
until you had to move it
heavy.
anywhere. I had the whole road case with all the amps and effects and all of the 412 cabs, and it was sweet until you had to get it out of the basement.
You got that right.
Put it in your car.
So we're going to take a break. When we come back, more with Wanted, the Bon Jovi tribute band, here on the Boss Hour, Lake Effect Radio.
Here at Lux, we focus solely on hookah. We have an extremely knowledgeable staff, and we always try to make all of our customers feel at home. This is where true hookah enthusiasts come to smoke. Our prices are reasonable, and our service is outstanding. We are a hookah lounge in the purest sense of the word. A hookah lounge designed and staffed by hookah fans for hookah fanatics. To top it off, we always go above and beyond. We are meticulous in everything that we do. From the hookah we use, to the hoses we provide, to the way we pack our bowls. We make sure that your hookah experience is of the highest possible quality. Our hookahs are cleaned after each use. When they begin to deteriorate, we replace them. Our hoses are replaced every 3 months, and our flavors are always fresh. If it doesn't taste right to us, then we won't serve it to you. We only use the finest Exotica hookah charcoal. Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. If it does not meet your standards or doesn't work, we fix it. If you still have a problem with it, we replace it. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux, located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
Sometimes the things we take for granted suddenly become really important. I always thought Lakeland was for someone else. Then I lost my job. I realized I needed to learn more in today's job market. I needed Lakeland. Lakeland gets you ready for good new jobs. It'll fit your schedule and you can afford it. Lakeland really comes through for us. In Lake County, opportunity starts here at Lakeland.
Walk-in and writing center help. Free and no appointment needed. In the library C3051. Monday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Thursday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Need assistance to guide and enhance your writing, reading, and revision skills? A Writing Center tutor is available to help you. Call 440-525-7425 for more information.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Again, the Boss Hour with special guests, Wanted, the Bon Jovi tribute band. So, do you guys have anything else you want to play for us?
Sure, we can probably pluck something out. And what else you want to try? You want to do a little bit? I'll be there for you.
Go for it.
Seems like a decent acoustic song. I guess this time you're really leaving. I heard your suitcase say goodbye. Well, as as my broken heart lies bleeding. Say true love, it's suicide. You say you cried 1,000 rivers, and now you're swimming for the shore. You left me drowning in my tears, and you won't save me anymore. I'm praying to God you give me one more chance, girl. I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I wanna be the air for you. I'll be there for you. I live and I die for you. Steal the sun from the sky for you. Words can't say what love can do. I'll be there for you.
Such a great song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
you
a
guys
great
did a
tune.
great job. Really
Thanks,
good job.
thanks.
Really good job.
Yeah, we got a few bit of time on that one. It's-
So, what's your favorite song to perform on the stage?
I keep going back to it, but prayer life. You were talking earlier about the whole talk box thing. The ooh,
Yeah.
It's that's definitely an attention getter because people are like, "What's he doing?"
Yeah.
Like, I really don't think a lot of people notice or know what exactly is going on because it's not like a widely used thing,
Right, yeah,
guitar wise. I mean, it was kind of overdone a lot in the '80s. Everyone was
Mhm.
kind of doing it for a minute.
Yeah.
But nowadays, people are like, they don't get to see it firsthand, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll see a lot of heads start poking around the corners and looking over once those songs hit. And the same way with "It's My Life," it's got some talk box in it, and that's another huge song. I kind of brought them back into the mainstream after
and
like a little bit of a lull.
We combine those two, and they go hand in hand. So we do the ending of the song. It's like bow bow, and then people just know how to sing that, and they're like, "Oh, it's my life," And
Yeah.
when you get to the riff, you can just shove the microphone out on both of those songs, and everybody knows the words. And it's a good time. So.
That was, I think, I was in high school, and I remember because I grew up listening to '80s stuff, and and
because you were raised right.
yeah,
Good music.
all the old stuff. I don't like rap or any of that stuff, but yeah, I remember I went on YouTube one day and I saw that "It's My Life" came up. I'm like, wait, Bon Jovi made another song? I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
wait a minute. All
Yeah,
right,
he's
and then
like one of the only '80s bands that actually had the number one hit in the '80s, '90s, and 2000s.
Really? I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good accomplishment, I would say.
Yeah.
So it gives us the opportunity to play and have fun with it too.
So how would you compare yourselves to? Obviously, you're trying to represent John Bon Jovi himself. How would you say that you represent Ricky?
Well, I have a little bit more facial hair than him.
Freddie Sambirda.
Yeah, it was kind of like a joke as I joined. They're like, I don't know, he's got facial hair, and Richie really doesn't. And I was like, well, just call me Richie Sambirda then, because if I shave this, I look like a really, really bad Ron Jeremy. So you either get a Richie Sambirda, or why is Ron Jeremy playing guitar for these guys? It's because I did it as a joke for you heard of November, where the guys shave their faces for November and they don't shave. Well, I left the mustache as a joke, and my old lady was mad. Like, she didn't talk to me for like 2 days. She couldn't even look. She goes, "I'm not even looking your way." I go, "I don't blame you at this point." So there's every now and then my buddies will send that picture back to me as a jab, like, "Hey, remember?" Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, a lot of people tell me I look like Bon Jovi. I think they wanna believe that I look like Bon Jovi. So my shtick is I wear a little Superman shirt, and I have a little Superman tattoo like Jovi does, and I'm also a huge Superman fan. So that works out well. I like to try and represent the songs as accurately as possible.
Yeah.
and just belting them out there. And I think I got a few more pipes than he does these days. So that's a good thing.
We've always kind of focused more on the music rather than the visual aspect.
Yeah.
Like we try to have like a really nice stage set up and it looks like a band, like a big band. But as far as I don't have the spandex with the stars going down the side or the tuxedo with all the fringe. Although I'm working on that.
Yeah,
that jacket's pretty cool. I won't lie. I might be working on one of
up
those.
as the working man's band in the jeans and and a little bit. I have several different jackets that match kind of the stuff that he's had over the years. Kind of do that kind of wardrobe thing.
That's awesome. So when you guys go on stage and a mistake happens, how would you handle it? Or how have you handled it?
The key in any band is you don't stop.
Yeah, you keep going.
You plow forward and you pick up where you just tripped over. You trip over that note. And
just don't let the audience. Don't do anything that the audience would be like, oh, they goofed.
There's nothing like screwing up the words to a very popular Bon Jovi song in front of 5,000 people. Which I did it.
Oh boy.
Sang the same verse to "Never Say Goodbye" twice in a row.
Oh man.
So you just gotta keep going.
I feel it would be like, because we have a lot of local artists that come in here, and I feel like some of their stuff isn't completely well known. So when they're on stage and they mess up a line or a lyric or a verse, not a lot of people are like, oh, they messed up, But it's when you're doing a tribute to a very popular artist and band, some people would be like, oh, wait a minute.
It's easy to take creative liberties with your own thing because, like even as a guitar player, if I'm playing like a specific solo and it's my song, I went off and I went in this totally different scale that I didn't record, but that's kind of the live thing, Like Billy Gibbons never played the same thing twice live, I don't think, but.
If you mess up, you definitely see like the people. Oh, look! I think they messed up.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but I can't tell you I did. Right?
You get a couple raised eyebrows, and you just smile and point like, or like we'll notice something, and like
beads.
there was a show a couple weeks ago, and Josh kind of flubbed one of the keys, and I heard it in my monitors, and I just kind of looked back and winked at him. He's like, kind of did this, whoops.
So where have you guys played at?
Wow, lots of places. We do quite a few of the local, outdoor festivals like Mapleside Farms. They have an awesome venue out there with Concert Over the Valley. Medina's Rally in the Alley. Tomorrow night we're at the House of Blues. I think we've been out there a dozen times or more, and we're headlining out there with Panama Van Halen tribute tomorrow night. Doors open at 7:30. Tickets are always available at the thing. I actually brought a few tickets with, so if there's anybody nearby, they can, catch us outside the door, and we'll set them up. But we play New York,
Illinois,
Tennessee. We opened up for a Marshall Tucker band last year, which
it
was pretty cool.
So where's your favorite place that you've been or places?
For me, HOB, they got this great big stage. It brings in a lot of people, and the sound system in there is fantastic. So
the intersection up in Grand Rapids has been really good to us too.
Man, what a fantastic!
We took the Ed started this kind of thing called Titans and Tributes a couple years ago. We played the Masonic Temple Theater down there off of Euclid Avenue.
Euclid 36, I think.
It was this huge old building, and the acoustics are amazing.
On Euclid Avenue?
It's Masonic Theater
or
whatever.
By downtown Willoughby?
No, it's downtown Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh, it's downtown Cleveland. All right, because in downtown Willoughby there's a Masonic temple. I'm like, that's not a big building.
Now this holds, I think he said 2,200, and it's got these redone Tiffany lights, and the room is shaped real funky, and to give the acoustics, it's it's to everyone in the show, whether you're down in the front or up in the top.
Yeah.
And the stage is humongous. It's actually 3 deep because they would have there are dressing rooms and stuff underneath the stage because they would put on full on Broadway style shows back in the day. So
that show was the first time I realized I needed longer cables. We get to set everything up, and most of the places that you play, your standard cable length's fine. And I'm walking out with my rig, about to put it at the edge of the stage, and I stopped about 2 feet short, like, oops. All right, time to do some investing.
So tell me about what What song do you guys like to play the most on stage?
I really dig doing I really like "You Give Love a Bad Name," which is awesome.
Yeah.
All the ones the hits that they sing along to. That way I can shove the microphone out there, and it's gratuitous, and we get to have a lot of people saying, "Oh man, you guys are awesome! Yeah, whoa, living on a prayer." And it gets them shaking and rocking. So
I'd have to say "I'll Be There for You" because my wife loves that song. She's singing out in front every time. So she's like, "I can't dance with you with that song." I was like, "Well, I'll play it for you."
All right, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back here on the Boss Hour, Lake Effect Radio.
Yo, what's up? You're listening to Tommy K. Touch on Lake Effect Radio.
It's a local music spotlight here on Lake Effect Radio. Crater Face, Love Kills.
Lakeland Community College. Opportunity starts here. Earn your associate degree or technical certificate for thousands less than four-year schools. A quality education at an affordable price. Visit lakelandcc.edu.
18th Annual Poetry Reading Program. Tuesday, April 11th, 2017, from 7 to 9 p.m. Lakeland Community College Library, 3rd floor of C Building, C3051. Feature readers from Lakeland faculty Bob Coughlin, Tom Highland, Ayla Mahali, and Tobin Terry. Followed by an open mic, come share your work. No registration required. Light refreshments will be served, free and open to the public. For more information, please call 440-525-7424.
Spring Fling Days, sponsored by the Campus Activities Board. Monday, April 24th, laser tag from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Tron Laser Dome in the AFCY building, which is the main gym. On Tuesday, April 25th, stress relief activities from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's in the Student Center Atrium. Wednesday, April 26th, Health and Wellness Day, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Participate in free screenings, health-related giveaways, sample free healthy foods, and learn more about the various local health organizations and student clubs that are participating in the fair. This is also in the student atrium. And on Thursday, Cab Carnival, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Games, prizes, gifts cards, and raffle in the Student Center atrium as well.
Thinking of getting engaged? Tired of mall shopping where all the jewelry looks alike? Cameo Jewelers is the store to shop for beautiful, unique diamond engagement rings, silver fashion, and Disney jewelry. Why shop online when you can get the same pricing and better quality at Cameo Jewelers?
2 store locations, Menor and Chardon. Menor store liquidation, 50% off Pandora.
Remember the 5 C's when buying a diamond. Cut, clarity, color, carats, and Cameo.
Bring in your Lakeland ID for a special discount. Check out our website, cameojewelers.com. Facebook and Twitter.
Here at Lux, we focus solely on hookah. We have an extremely knowledgeable staff, and we always try to make all of our customers feel at home. This is where true hookah enthusiasts come to smoke. Our prices are reasonable, and our service is outstanding. We are a hookah lounge in the purest sense of the word. A hookah lounge designed and staffed by hookah fans for hookah fanatics. To top it off, we always go above and beyond. We are meticulous in everything that we do. We make sure that your hookah experience is of the highest possible quality. If it doesn't taste right to us, then we won't serve it to you. Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux. Located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
And welcome back to the show. This is Wanted with... It's My Life.
This ain't a song for the broken hearted. No silent prayer for the faith departed. Hey, I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my life and it's now or never. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive, 'cause it's my life. This is for the ones who stood their ground. For Tommy and Gina that never backed down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Luck ain't even luck, you gotta make your own breaks. It's my life and it's now or never. 'Cause I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. 'Cause it's my life.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
I don't think we've ever done that one acoustically before.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's cool.
Do it on the fly.
It's neat.
We actually, funny story about acoustics. We were,
Forgot about that.
we were asked to do a show. Was it last year or something?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have this bookstore opening." We're like, "All right, that's a different venue, but we'll see where it goes." And we get there, and luckily, like the way everything transpired, it ended up just being me, Ed, and Josh, our keyboard player. And they're like, "Yeah, we'll set you guys up here, right over here." And we're like, "Here in the middle aisle of the bookstore." And they're like, "Yeah, is that okay?" I'm like, "I'm so glad we didn't bring the whole band because because we would have brought the trailer, we would have brought the whole
Right.
thing, thinking maybe it was going to be an outdoor kind of big kind of venue."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, we'll just put you in the corner of this bookstore." Great people, and it was a great show. Don't get me wrong, but it was just like, oh, okay.
We would have knocked the books off the shelf.
Yeah.
Would have been just knocking stuff over and be like, "Wow, yeah, it's awesome." I ended up taking an awesome picture with a Chewbacca character that they had.
Really? Really?
That was fun.
So, where do you guys see yourselves in the next, 5 to 10 years?
Wow. Well, hopefully the band's still going. I think it's got a lot of legs to it. I'm not tired of it yet, and this is our 7th season of doing it, and as long as everybody wants to keep doing it and have some fun, and and these awesome venues keep having us out, I'm willing to do it. So, hey, whatever transpires.
As long as people still keep showing up, I guess.
They'll come out in their walkers. Hey, can you play that? You give love a bad oh, my hip.
It's my life. Yeah.
It's my life. Oh my God, it might be my life tonight.
Wow.
Wow.
Just slow down the tempos maybe a little.
So, who have you played with throughout? What's one of your favorite bands that you guys have performed with?
Oh wow.
I'd say the guys in Panama have always been a great set of dudes.
Yeah, Dirty Deeds, they're pretty cool. Yeah, we were actually when we started out. I was telling you, before the show started that we transitioned from a cover band into a tribute band, and at the time we really didn't have a lot of Bon Jovi shows, and I was just kind of looking for venues to play, and I sent out an email on Monday to the House of Blues. They called me on Wednesday, and we played on Friday.
Wow!
For this
Wow!
national touring Journey tribute called Frontiers, and they were fantastic. And they only gave us 30 minutes to do them. I'm like, wow, we only have like 8 songs at the time.
Right.
Perfect.
It was like, thank goodness, So, that was awesome, And then after that, we were trying to, I think we kind of broke down that barrier for the House of Blues stage for these other tribute acts that are out there, because we've brought a Straight on Heart tribute in there, and they're a fantastic, awesome group of people, and we've been in there with Swamps of Jersey, they're an East Side Springsteen tribute. We've been in there with Escape, Journey tribute, Dirty Deeds. We've been in there with We've been in there with Mr. Speed. You know, we opened up for Mr. Speed, Kiss tribute, in Panama a couple times. We've just trying to have as much fun with it, and and the more of that mix. We try to keep it in the '80s genre if we can. And
Right.
Seems to do pretty well. Everybody's still loving that stuff. So.
Okay, so tell me about, when do you think that Bon Jovi kind of made himself like the biggest?
I think it was this Christmas song that he literally had deleted from the world. He sang as like a 16 or 17-year-old on this Christmas song before his voice really developed. And I read about the story, and I'm like, man, I got to find this song, but I couldn't get a hold of it. I think he's literally wiped it off the face of the planet.
It pops up every now and then, especially around Christmas time.
Yeah.
I think the story was he was young and he worked in this radio station from
Yeah.
someone that he knew,
Yeah.
and he just popped in the studio and recorded like his own Christmas song.
Yeah.
And it every now and then someone will bring that my way, like, hey, did you ever hear this one? I'm like, yeah, I gotta save that one.
Oh man, if you ever find that, I'd love to have that.
What's the name of it?
I can't even remember.
I'd have to Google it. I'll let you know this Christmas when someone sends it to me again.
Exactly. But when he also did that Runaway in that same studio,
Yeah.
he was fortunate enough to be there with a lot of excellent artists, doing the recording. So, Runaway, obviously was a good breakout for him, and then. They were looking for guitar players, and Richie Sambora, was a Jersey guy too, and I heard he actually was trying out for Kiss at the time because Bruce Kulick was leaving, and I heard that didn't go well. So good for us in the Bon Jovi world that he made it to Bon Jovi, and one thing led to another, and they turned into a excellent songwriting team.
All right, we're going to take one more break, and then we're going to wrap it up here on the Boss Hour with the band Wanted, Lake Effect Radio.
Lakeland Community College. Opportunity starts here. Opportunity to be successful in a high-demand career. Opportunity to earn a degree and transfer credits to a four-year college or university. From your first class to your graduation, Lakeland will help you every step of the way. You're ready. All you need is an opportunity. An opportunity starts at Lakeland.
2017 Earth Week events with Lakeland's Green Group, April 17th through 20th. Love your planet and get involved. Bake sale Monday and Tuesday. Earth art contest all week. Monday, April 17th, 12 o'clock, Ohio Geese Control demo with dogs in the backyard. 12:30, nature hike. Explore the LCC woods with Dr. Steve Vieira. Meet at Mind Ladder, weather permitting. Tuesday, April 18th, 9:45 to 11:15, campus cleanup. Meet at Clock Tower. Free pizza lunch and free t-shirts for participants. 12 o'clock, lunch and film, Earth in the Future in T143. Sign up and student activities are A2001 beginning 4/3/17.
Research Help and Learning Center. Wednesdays, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Free and no appointment needed. Visit the Learning Center, first floor of A building, room A1044. For more information, call 440-525-7019.
Thinking of getting engaged? Tired of mall shopping where all the jewelry looks alike? Cameo Jewelers is the store to shop for beautiful, unique diamond engagement rings, silver fashion, and Disney jewelry. Why shop online when you can get the same pricing and better quality at Cameo Jewelers?
2 store locations, Menor and Chardon. Menor store liquidation, 50% off Pandora.
Remember the 5 C's when buying a diamond. Cut, clarity, color, carats, and Cameo.
Bring in your Lakeland ID for a special discount. Check out our website, CameoJewelers.com, Facebook, and Twitter.
Here at Lux, we focus solely on hookah. We have an extremely knowledgeable staff, and we always try to make all of our customers feel at home. This is where true hookah enthusiasts come to smoke. Our prices are reasonable, and our service is outstanding. We are a hookah lounge in the purest sense of the word. A hookah lounge designed and staffed by hookah fans for hookah fanatics. To top it off, we always go above and beyond. We are meticulous in everything that we do. We make sure that your hookah experience is of the highest possible quality. If it doesn't taste right to us, then we won't serve it to you. Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux, located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
Hey, this is Ian from Chill, and you're listening to Lake Effect Radio.
And we are back here on the Boss Hour with the band Wanted, the Bon Jovi tribute band. So, for our audience, just to know, what is the difference between a cover band and a tribute band?
Now, a cover band, covers a lot of different songs, from various artists, and tribute band is all one band. Only Bon Jovi, although we do throw in a few here.
Maybe throw in some. Watch the movie Rockstar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Ripper Owens, right?
Well, yeah, it's loosely based off of the Judas Priest story, but that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh jeez. Okay.
We're hoping some of their members need us.
Yeah. it's the big audition. That's all it
is. We've been auditioning for 7 years, and so far we're still auditioning.
I think Phil X has a little bit of hand up on me though.
Yeah,
that guy's a shredder.
He's an in.
He's crazy. You ever watch any of his videos? Dude just goes off.
No, he is good though.
He's a great guitar player.
So talk to me before we go where someone can find your stuff online and
WantedTributeBand.com and Wanted Bon Jovi out on Facebook. You can be one of the 82,000, nearly almost 83,000 fans. We got a lot of fans, Ohio and worldwide actually. A lot of people are following us because we post up some good pictures and stuff of Bon Jovi, and we put little clips and stuff out there, that kind of thing. So
okay.
And we'll be at the House of Blues tomorrow night. Doors at 7:30. Show at 8:30. Should be great. We're out there with Panama Van Halen tribute. Gonna be great.
All right, the House of Blues tomorrow for Wanted, the tribute band of Bon Jovi. Thank you guys for being here today.
Hey, thanks for having us, boss. Appreciate it.
All right. And you guys can tune in next week for the Boss Hour and Beyond question here on Lake Effect Radio for myself. And if you guys want to say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye to everyone. Thank you for having us out. We are Wanted, the Bon Jovi tribute. Woo.
All right, keep it classy, everybody.
Resume Workshop. Learn how to stand out from the crowd and get the interview. Tuesday, April 18th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Seating is limited. Registration is required. Register at careers.lakelandcc.edu.